So today's May 20th, 2024. Just another day, another FFIE trade, as I've been saying. FFIE, biggest runner in the market. Massive run, massive collapse on Friday. We had a very nice gap up and nice fade. I was doing the same thing I've been doing all week, really. I've been buying dips. I was buying dips pre-market, buying dips in the morning. I was shorting here when we got heavy under VWAP. We were holding below, cracking the morning lows and holding below them. But I was covering in here because I thought we were going to reclaim and then we collapsed, but made most of my money buying the big panic here for the bounce. Just a classic type of Tim Sykes framework, 7-step framework type of pattern. And I'm going to keep playing it every single day while it has volume, while it has liquidity, and while it has range until it stops working, until, it runs its course. But until then, I'm going to play it every day. So good dip buys on it. Really messed up not shorting it and covering for break even, not getting back in. But it is what it is. Good chart, good pattern. I was hoping for a gap down and spike, but this is even better. And I really don't know where we're going to go from here. I'm going to feel it out tomorrow morning if I'm going to short it again and try and be more patient. If I'm going to buy dips, who knows, maybe it gaps big. I have no idea. All I know is the psychology is that there are a lot of shorts in this. It had its big collapse. All the shorts believe it should die. So that could, you never know, still lead to squeezes. I'm just going to play my patterns, and that's really that. Other than that, I played GME, tried to play for the bounce in the morning here. I was actually bought it when it cracked below the low a day and recovered quickly. I scaled in as it was reclaiming VWAP, and then it just completely fell apart. I sold it, took about a $1,200 loss on that one. Had some AMC as well that I tried, took a $400 loss there. But it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. I was playing good patterns, good setups. I really thought I was patient enough for it to work. They both started squeezing into the close, but it's not my thing to be buying into the close. I would rather wait for the next day. And at this point, I will need to see GME really start acting correctly. I need to see it hold green, hold VWAP, hold the morning lows, and break over the morning highs for me to get interested in GME and AMC because they'll run in sympathy with each other. GME's the leader more so. So we'll see what happens. Um, Tons of room to bounce if it wants to. Doesn't have to. It could go to 15 first, but we'll see. Other than that, my swings on my watch list, of course, these ran without me. HUMA, goodbye on the high daybreak. SG, you could have bought it into the close, but I don't know. It was just ran too much for me, too much of the ADR. Let me just show you what I mean when I say that. So the ADR or the ATR is $2. So it ran, 138, closed $2 up. I don't want to be buying it when it runs its full average true range on a non-EP day. I could do that on the earnings day because it's EP above average volume, but I don't want to be doing it this day. I had to be getting in earlier. Like, highest really 33, which, would have been I would have had to be buying in the morning dip, which I normally don't do. So it is what it is. But nice volume came in, nice continued breakout. Snap I didn't go for just because it seemed weak. It spiked and was fading all day. Closing mid-range. If a stock's going to go higher, it should really close at the highs. I did go for OCGN just because this risk reward in here was so tight. I bought it right here when it perked through, bought it at 193, and then it failed, so I just cut it real quick because I was expecting it to work, break the highs, I could add, and it keeps spiking. And it's not a super high odds A plus pattern. It's just kind of a random chart pattern that I was playing, and I know in the past, when you look at it here, I was playing it in here, and we ended up running 100%, just about 100%. So I said, it's still holding trend, still going higher. I'm still going to keep it on watch. I'll throw an alert here, see what it does. But yeah, that was really my day. FFIE dip buys. Missed the short completely, but it's all right. Still plenty of meat on the bone, plenty of opportunity. Take it day by day. Really, at this point, I'm using VWAP the morning highs and the morning lows as my indicators. If we're heavy under VWAP, crack the morning lows, I'm shorting. If we're strong holding VWAP, dips getting bought up, breaking the highs, I'll be a buyer, but with less size because the buying pattern isn't, it's not really the point in the chart. If we were more down here towards 75 cents, 50 cents, I would be more inclined to buy for a bounce. But after the hard crack candle, we're probably dead. I would doubt we recover and get back up here. So it's more likely a short pattern, but I'll still go both ways. I'll just be a trader and listen to the price action. Yeah, other than that, yeah, solid day. Over 4 grand in profits, around 43, 4,400. Can't complain. I just wish I executed my plan a little better shorting FFIE, but I'm going to take it one day at a time, keep my good mindset, good discipline, keep my process rolling. It's been doing very well for me, and just stay safe. I'm going to be starting small every day like I've been doing and scaling into winners and taking high odds setups. And that's it.